Tell me if you ever heard this song. I had a dream. I had an awesome dream. The crypto market went down far. So I sold all my bar. No, I don't have any crypto that rhyme with that. H bar? I don't have any. Anyways, so you heard my long, 36-minute, half-hour speech last night. I'm like, I can't just do this Patreon only. You gotta pay to hear this. I gotta go. Just gotta do the video. I gotta say what I gotta say. I'm not telling you what to do. Like that Raven Scry lady, she's not telling you what to do. She just said I'm out of the market. Didn't tell you guys to do that. Matter of fact, don't follow me. But the signs, again, for me, have been punching me in the face lately with that 222. So I go to bed last night. I did talk to Woo Dude last night. And he mentioned to me, he goes, I do feel, I sense something's going on or going to happen. He goes, I don't know how big or bad or whatever. He goes, I don't know. I do sense something is going to be going on with this market. He goes, but I also get the sense that whatever it is, it's relatively quick. Like you might even miss it, like, he goes, so for me, he goes, I'm actually going to sit on it tonight and think, should I get rid of my one Bitcoin that I've got? He goes, I bought that thing at $3,900. I'm like, hell yeah. So he goes, I might wake up tomorrow and go, I think I'm going to take a chance too. So I haven't talked to him this morning. Not yet. I'm sure I will. But I'm here to tell you, even if he goes, no, I'm hanging on. I don't want to sell it. I'm done. I'm doing what I'm doing. I canceled all my orders on Theta. And I'm waiting for what I think is a pretty hefty crash. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm going to do. So I did the Patreon post, I did the YouTube video, I laid all my thoughts out, everything, right? And I've been asking Spirit for signs. So last night, I'm like, Spirit, was I a good boy? Could you give me a dream of confirmation if I was a good boy and I deciphered your stuff to me, like properly, could I get a dream? Could you give me something, to give me some confirmation that I was a good boy and I did it, you didn't have to come through in a dream to date about it. You gave me the signs in my life, the 222s, all this stuff, Cliff High emailing me at the same time to say hello. Okay, you deciphered it. So I was asking, could I get a dream? Could I, please, thank you. Always be real thankful, And I have a dream. I had a dream. I had an awesome dream. Well, it was short and sweet, really. And Ian's waking up in the morning, blabbing his mouth, little baby. It wakes me up, and oh shit, I just had a dream. Oh my gosh, I remember all of it. Not some of it, I remember all of it. And again, it's one of those ones where I go, because what I'm about to tell you, you're going to go, yeah, that was not just a random dream. Like, Joe, you have to be kidding me. We know about the 222, the pictures. Okay, yeah. In a dream? Yeah. So I'm in a courthouse with other people. We're all dressed up in our suit and ties. We got jury duty. You got to come in dressed real nice, And I'm like, oh, I forgot to try to fill out the stupid thing that, like, I'm too important. I got a, family. I'm the only one that watches the family. Check the box here so I don't have to go into the stupid jury duty. And I'm like, oh, well, it's too late. I already missed it. I can't call in now. Oh, I can't make it today. No, today's the day I have to go. So I'm at the courthouse. There's other people. We're all dressed up. They're there for the same reason. They might get picked as a juror that day. They might not. So we're all standing around. Some are sitting, whatever. We're waiting to hear. And there's a lady from like the back right corner of me. She's like at a little kind of a podium thing. And then there's another lady in front of me to the left a little bit. She's also at one. And this one, they're calling names. And if you're calling your name, thank you for coming, goodbye. You can exit. So this one calls my name, Joe, whatever. Oh. And she's telling me, yeah, like, you don't have to stay. I'm like, oh, okay. Should I go out? I'm like, well, that way or this way? I'm like, trying to figure, did I go that way or this way out? And she's like about to answer me. And then the lady in front of me goes, Joe, Joe. I'm like, oh, yeah, me. She goes, oh, you can exit now. Go right up the escalator right here. That one right there. And she points to it. And there's like 4 or 5 escalators. Just like at the mall, you know, that you stand on them, they automatically take you up, those kind. And the other lady's like, oh yeah, she's got it. Listen to her, you know. Okay, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll listen to her directions. Yeah, that one right there. So I walk up to it, and they're all numbered. You know where I'm going with this already. You already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. They're all numbered, and I think I might remember one of the numbers, like, or two, of the non-important ones, and it was like either a 14 or a 41. The other one I think might have been an 8. You know, they were like, it wasn't like, oh, escalators 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, it was like 14. That one's 8. You know, whatever. And the one she tells me that's yours, go up that one. That's your exit. Is 22. Again, 22. And you all know, unless you're new here, the 222, the 22, the 2222s, out of control again lately. And the last time this happened, market dumped, mainly XRP dumped. That was our sign. We were getting huge guidance on that. And you know, it is what it is. So I get this 22, and that's the escalator. And as I'm going up the escalator, I pull out, in the dream, I pull out my phone, kind of like you just saw in that picture, and I'm doing a video though. I'm like, guys, you're not going to believe this. I had jury duty today. I'm on my way out. They, of course, didn't call me, so I had to waste my time down here, whatever. And this is the exit. The lady who called my name said, take that one. That's yours. That's your exit. Look at the freaking number. It's a 22. You got to be kidding me. I'm saying this in the dream as I'm going up the escalator to tell you guys, hey, there's a 22 again. In the dream. The confirmation dream I'm asking for. So I get up to the top. I exit. And now, like, you can't go back in. Like, you know, one way out, see ya. And now me and a bunch of other people who were there are outside. Oh, well, which way's the parking garage? Because we kind of came in a different way than we exited. Oh, it's over that way. Starts downpouring, rain, thunder. Oh, my God. We are being dumped on rain. Now, is that symbology? Dark clouds, dumping rain on your effing head. Our heads. And it's like you're getting drenched. It's not like, oh, I'm going to run over to the... You're drenched. And we finally split apart, whatever. I go this way to find my car. And I've got the old Tesla, that Tesla I used to have, that 2015 Model S. And it's mine again. It's in the dream. And Elon Musk is there. I'm like, oh, my key. I forgot my thing. Can my car move? Like, I know the newer ones have the cameras. They can, like, come right to you. I'm like, what about mine? He goes, oh yeah, he goes, let me make a phone call. Let me do something, you know. So he's able to call somebody, you know, at his business, Tesla, whatever. And they're able to back my car back into the parking space because it was like out in the middle of like blocking some stuff. So they back it up and it goes right into the space. I'm like, okay, stop. That's good. Perfect. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll get the key later and I'll just, you know, I'll get the key and I'll come back or something like that. And then that's it. I wake up. So the Tesla, the car, Elon Musk, honestly, is he in my dream because he just bought $1.5 billion in Bitcoin the other day? And he's about to, you know, they're like, oh, wow, his Elon Musk Bitcoin profits are $728 million. His profit in Bitcoin purchase is better than his car business did all year last year. You know, people are saying that. In real life, they were saying that recently. So am I seeing him in my dream because he's about to take a butt whooping on his $1.5 billion investment short term because it's going to dump on us? I don't know, but that to me that's just like the ending of the dream. It was like not even important, to tell you the truth. Unless they're also telling me, well, Joe, remember you said you were going to buy yourself like the really, really nice Tesla when your crypto went up real high? I'm like, yeah, but I did just buy a truck. I don't need that Cybertruck anymore. But I wouldn't mind having that new Model S Plaid Plus Edition, 1100 plus horsepower, to be honest with you. But I'm not even looking at that right now. So, you know, seeing my dreams because they're telling me, oh, another one of your dreams is going to come true. Like, you know, not a dream, but like, you know, oh, I wish I could have that one day. Those kind of dreams. I don't know. Honestly, that part's not even important to me. I'm in a courthouse, which is also interesting because of XRP and the 22 that we got with that. And there's a lawsuit against XRP, as a matter of fact, as you know. I'm just looking at this going, boy, I sure hope the market doesn't do a big blast off. Because I'm asking for confirmation of, was I a good boy? Did I do the right thing? Don't buy back in Theta. Take the profit, sit on it, wait for it to dump, and then get back in. That's my plan. And I'm asking Spirit, did I read you right? Did you get, am I reading the signs right? Please give me a dream tonight if I can, please, thank you. I ask humbly, thank you. And they gave me the dream. And I've been asking something, for days, actually. And I haven't been getting dreams about that. But as I'm awake, doing my life, doing life stuff every day. Oh, there's a 222. I just passed the sign. Hey, 222, another 22. Oh, whoa. And again, lately, it's out of control. And as I said last night in my video, I see a 222 at a brand new restaurant we've never been to in our lives here in Florida. We're sitting there on the beach. I showed you the picture a second ago. And 7 minutes later, my other number 7, I get Cliff High's emailing me debating. I wasn't even gonna send the email. Me and Bix, he was sending it to both. I was debating. I wasn't gonna send this, but then he decided to send it, and it's about Theta, specifically in the data. Theta in the data. And he goes, I don't know, there's not much data here, so don't make any crazy decisions, but we might be looking at a dump here, a big crash. That's what he said. And I'm asking for confirmation. And I see a 222, and he's emailing me 7 minutes later. I don't even know it till I get home, and I have this odd feeling. Pick up your phone and check your email right now. I got work to do in the garage. I was doing some stuff. Well, Cliff High emailed me. Huh. Oh my God, what did he just say? And I go to a dream. Okay, I'm canceling my sell orders. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to sit back and put some really low buyback numbers. Stupid low. What's that? You can't go lower than 8.88 right now. 88 cents. 88.8 cents. Cliff High's 888 number. And Woo Woo Dude's 888 number. In my face. Again, attached to that 22 many times. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, you can't place an order lower than 888.888. 88 cents. Wow. Okay. Spirit, did I decipher this right? Could you please give me a dream tonight, please? Sure. You're going to go exit the courthouse. You don't have jury duty. You do, but you don't have to go. You're not going to be picked. So, please exit. Joe? Yeah, I'm over here. Yeah, you can exit now. Okay. Oh, Joe? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. That's me. Oh, yeah. Right here. Exit. This escalator's yours. Go out that one. Okay. 22. So my question, what was the other numbers? It was a 14 or a 41. I want to say it was a 41, not a 14. Could you, again, bear with me. Oh, they're just random numbers. Oh, are they? One was an 8. Was that the representation of the 88 cents? But if there was one that was 41, and this is really about Theta, although the whole market's probably going to dump if this happens. And they showed me a 41 in the dream where they showed me going out 22 escalator. Is it possible? I'm just going to ask. Is it possible that son of a gun could go as low as 41 cents? It's $4. It was $4.50 last night. I haven't even looked today. This morning, let me take a quick peek, just out of curiosity. Because again, it might. We're rallying today, rally tomorrow. Oh, look. Theta, it's about the same. This is where it was basically. $4.40, $4.39, $4.39. So again, everything else is a little bit red mostly. There's a couple that are barely green. Populous is up 10 cents, up per percent. T Fuel's up 10%, but Theta's down 1%. Yeah. So again. Oh my God. Selling at $4. And I'm over here going, man, if it gets to $1 and I got orders at $1, I'd make 4 times the Theta I've got right now in my trade bag, which would put me back above the Theta count I had before I paid everything off, my house and everything. Oh my God, blessing from unbelievableness. Spirit. So they showed me a 41 to the left. It was like 41, 22 was my thing, and then I want to say it was like an 8, and then the other fourth one or whatever, I don't remember the number at all. Like, I didn't wake up and remember it. Like, it was just not in my peripheral or whatever. I knew there was a number, but it was not in view. So I remember seeing an 8, I believe, the 41, and then, of course, the 22, because I'm doing a video in the damn dream. Hey, guys, look at this. I got jury duty. I'm not getting picked. Look at the damn number. I can't believe this. Can't make this up, man. And then I go outside, and it immediately starts pouring and dumping thunderstorm like buckets on your effing head, as I said to the Jerky Boys. Like buckets on my effing head, Charlie. Okay, so buckets on my head of dumping water to the level of like a river, like as Cliff High talks about, the rivers, rivers in the sky dumping. That kind of thunderstorm, absolutely dumping on our heads. Everybody got just soaked. I mean, like we might as well jumped in a pool and got out. That's how wet we were. Exit 22. Okay, thanks. Go outside. It's fine. Boom. Instantly raining. Bad. Is that the sign of a market rally in your opinion, or a crushing defeat or destruction? And I said, what if this political stuff with Trump is about to get real interesting over, say, this next coming week? Roughly the time frame Raven Scry and Cliff High are talking about. She says the 8th. Cliff High's like, my data shows 9th to the 13th. Again, close enough. He's off by a few days sometimes, as he says. That's what he's always asked for, just a little, wiggle room. But whatever, it's close enough. She got out of the market. She goes, I'm out. I'm just seeing this. And then she has a dream. Or she goes, I tuned in to this market crash. I asked Spirit, let me see this market. Show me the markets. Crypto. She goes, I see this guy, Jay Snip. I don't know him. He's in an airplane. He's flying it. He's the captain or whatever. He's the pilot. And he's just flying along, and then all of a sudden, they hit turbulence. The damn thing drops out of the sky. Whoa! And then, stabilize, okay. And then, oh my God, free fall, basically. We're going down. Ain't no turbulence, and then, okay, we're recovering. Now we're going down. And that was her asking about the market. Please recall, last year, now just because it happened March last year doesn't mean it happens March of every year. But it might happen again this year. Last year, Woo Dude got him some Bitcoin, a Bitcoin at $3,900. Currently worth $48,000. Bitcoin was also up at the time. Right before that, the other cryptos were too. And they freaking puked. Like buckets on your head. Theta was down to 4 and 5 cents. That same one that is $4 right now, $4.30 or $4.39. $4.39. It was 5 cents. I'm not telling you, it's going to go, maybe it was a 14, not a 41. It's going to 14 cents. I don't know. But even if it was to go to 14 or 41, and I don't have orders that low, I'm only looking at like the dollar something range. Thinking I could get just about 4 times my money back in crypto, in Theta. Get 4 times more Theta back than I had right now. And I've already built my bags up pretty decently anyways. Not anywhere near where I needed to build them up to get all my Theta back that I used to pay the house off and the debt and everything that I had, the cars. And although I haven't really paid the cars off, I financed them briefly. But I did do some other things, that little airplane thing I got, that little 2-seater. In my wife's mother's mortgage. I just paid that off. And again, you know what? Maybe I'm about to be blessed for doing all this stuff for people. And Spirit's like, okay, we told you we'll give you your Theta back if you just listen to us. And you did. You followed directions. You've been listening this whole time. Thank you. Joe, you're going to get your stuff back. And since you're a blabbermouth on YouTube, you're going to tell everybody about this. They don't have to sign up for your Patreon. And they too might have a possibility of earning a ton more crypto back. And it doesn't have to just be Theta, by the way. If this happens, it like stuff is going down. I mean, for all we know, SEC is going after Theta because they were going to do an ICO, but it sold out in advance. But it's still sold out, so it's still a security. We're gonna sue Theta. I was in a courthouse. For God's sakes, I was in a courthouse in the dream. But nonetheless, I'll be honest with you, I could only beg and plead that the SEC would go after Theta, because it would dump so bad, we'd all get back in and write it back up again, because it's going to go back to $4. It's going to go higher. Again, I don't know the time frame. Does it take 2, 3, 4 months, Joe? Weeks? I don't know. But we would seem to think whatever is going to happen, it's going to be like relatively quick. Down, okay, here we go back up again. But, I mean, it's all relative, I guess, to what you think sometimes. But, you know, is 3 months too long? Is that too short? If the thing dumped to 50 cents or something, 41 cents, oh, it's back to $3 3 months later. It's a hell of a move for 3 months, right? But still, 3 months might seem like forever, considering how this thing's been moving lately. For me, again, doesn't matter. Always remember this when it comes to any market and trading. Buying and selling. Even if you don't trade, but you do one sell or whatever. Oh, the thing dumped, I'm selling and taking my loss. It's only a loss when you sell. Remember this. It is a transfer of wealth from the impatient to the patient. I've been patiently waiting for my 27 plus cent XRP orders to fill. I will now patiently wait for this big dump that I think is going to happen. Doesn't mean it will happen. Don't forget. Don't get crazy and dump your whole entire bag on my dreams or whatever else. Okay? Now, if this happens and it comes true, and some of you said, F that, I'm doing it anyways, you'll be so happy, you'll be wanting to, like, kiss me. And that's okay. But it's a dangerous thing to do. It's not a safe thing to do to unload your entire bags. Not on this information that I have. It's not safe. But if you have a trade bag you've been trading with and playing with, you did that understanding I might blow this thing up one day and it's over and I'll just never trade again. I'll just keep my HODL bag. If you want to play with that bag and try to take a chance with me on this, that's entirely up to you. It's your call. It's your decision. It's plain and simple. I'm absolutely doing this. I got a confirmation of my mind dream last night. I got a rainstorm. I'm a moron. I am a jackass if I don't act upon that information in my mind. Even if I get it wrong. I'm sorry. So on that note, I wish you the best of luck. Let's see what happens. Again, the next few days we could have a nice rally. Whoa, Theta's $5. And then 8th, 9th, 10th comes. Something happens. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's not that time. Maybe it's a little later. A little later in the month. Maybe it's mid-March. I don't know. But that's 222 has been coming in so fast and furious over the last 2 weeks for me. I cannot ignore it again. And I saw what happened last time I ignored it. It dumped. And I'm not about... Because here's the deal. I'll end the video with this. If this is the last trade of my life, and I don't take any more woo-doo trades, I get dreams, oh, they gave me the price of Digibyte, and I don't even take digital trades anymore, because I only am going to take this last trade, like pretend. If this is the only trade I take, and it actually works, it will be so big, it will be so awesome, I'll never have to trade again the rest of my life, if I don't want to. I could just sit back and just watch those things rise and just enjoy that. Like, wow, I got a lot of Theta back. I'm good. Oh, and I got a bonus of a bunch of XRP because it got filled at 27 cents. Okay. You know what I mean? No, I'm not saying I won't trade. I'm just telling you. If this was the only damn one that ever happened to me right now, and it does happen, I won't have to trade ever again if I don't want to. But I think I'll want to, because I know everybody on Patreon is going to want this to continue. And this is fascinating as hell that I can get dreams of numbers and dreams of things, and woo dudes giving me calls and everything else, and we're making money. We're making crypto. And I wouldn't stop. Oh, I'm good. Thanks for staying as long as you guys did. Piss off now. No. Like Donald Trump. We got to keep winning. You're going to say, no, Jay Snip, you got all your Theta back. Stop. And I'm going to say, no, we're going to give you more Theta. We're going to give you some XRP bonus. You're going to say no, and I'm going to say, yes, we got to keep going. You got to keep winning. I think that's how this is going to go. If that's what Spirit wants, who am I to say no? Because through me, if I can help you, it might be fun to watch someone you like win in life. But isn't it funner if you're watching them win and they're telling you how they're winning and you just do what they do and you start winning and you're both winning together? Isn't that a little funner? And that's what we're doing over here on my Patreon. And I want it to continue. So on that note, me and baby Ian, just the two of us, gonna go get some breakfast. And I'd love to talk to him about crypto this morning, but he's only 1 year old. He wouldn't understand anything, the words coming out of my mouth. But he will when he's older. And I tell him all these crazy stories of what his dad did and how much he bet on this crypto stuff. You put how much money into that, Dad? That's dangerous. Yeah, I know. That was back in 2017. You know, we crashed, and you know, that old chestnut. So, anyways, ready? Ready for me to go? Okay. So on that note, again, do your own research and stuff. Do what you feel is right. Don't you dare put all your eggs in one basket on this, because that's dangerous. If you do that, that's on you. Matter of fact, no matter what you do is on you. It's your decision. You're going to be pressing that mouse button and those keys on your keypad or your phone. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you absolutely must do this. No. Be very careful, but I'm sharing with you some more of my dreams, and many of them have happened. They've come true, and I got confirmation specific to the question that I asked last night. And this is incredible to me. And if this happens, I will be absolutely floored. I might even be crying knowing that Spirit did that. And I deciphered it, and they gave me the confirmation after that and go, yeah, you're right. Go ahead. Enjoy it. And then all of you, whoever got in on this with me, and it worked, again, assuming it does, this will be one for the absolute record books of my life. My crypto portfolio life on YouTube. Let's see what happens. Take care.